What's that? Yeah. I'll fly in weekly.
Yeah, it's cool to have you on. I think the last time you came was when you were just doing videos at the time.
Yeah,
right?
we're just doing videos. We weren't doing the podcast yet. That's how long it's been.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, a lot has
Like
changed.
8 years.
Was that the time when I
2018,
Was that
I
the time
think.
when I borrowed his bass?
I think so.
Remember?
Yeah.
He had the bass with the upside down tuners. What bass was that?
All right. I guess we'll take a real take now.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Catch the Groove. Yeah, that's an original tune featured on the new album, which we actually have in CD form now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we originally released it as a digital, and we got CDs now. And the cool part about this track is that we have the legendary Poncho Sanchez playing percussion on it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so it was really an honor to have him on the project, and we got to meet him. A very, very nice guy. And yeah.
A lot of history there, man.
I love that. It's just like, to me, that's like perfect, you know? It's just good groove.
Yeah,
Cool.
simple, but yeah, you got to catch the groove.
I
you know?
mean, when
Yeah.
you write something like that, Andrew, you must have in mind the whole band experience too, right? I mean, Jay laying down the groove and everything like that.
Yeah, I knew this would be a perfect song to have my dad on, and also I'm always, that's one of my favorite genres to play is smooth jazz, and so I was like, yeah, let me just write a
Smooth
song,
jazz.
inspired kind of tune. So I was like, yeah, let me just see
Smooth funky
what I
jazz.
can do
Yeah.
on ukulele. So
Love it.
Yeah, and Poncho was great because we were staying with a friend in L.A. We were there for a show, and my friend told me, he goes, "Hey, you guys know who Poncho Sanchez is?" And we said, "The percussionist." He goes, "Yeah, he's my neighbor up the street." He goes, I fix stuff at his house all the time. Like I fix his sprinkler system. So I told him about you guys, and he said, "Oh, whenever they're in town, bring them over." So we went over, knocked on his door, and he was like, "Come on in, guys." Nice. And you just go in his music room. It's just like albums and videotapes and Grammy awards and letters from presidents, and it's like really
letter from Marlon Brando. And
yeah, letter from Bill Clinton, Marlon Brando. Wow. Then he had 2 Grammy awards for Latin jazz, and one of them, when you look at Grammy award, it's gold, and the other one was like gray.
Yeah, gray.
And he said, "Well, you know what happened was that I decided to polish this thing, and it took the whole finish off." What? And he said, "My wife told me just wipe it with a rag." And he said, "Oh, I'm going to polish it." And he polished it, and the whole finish came off, and it was like it's like gray or something now. And then he called the Grammy committee and said, "Hey, I took the finish off of my Grammy, and you think I could get it like refinished?" And they said, "Yeah, $700." So he said, "That's all right. I'll keep it the way it is."
Yeah, right. Yeah. Don't care that much.
Yeah. But really, really nice guy. And he said, we jammed with him a little bit. He said, and Andrew told him he was doing an album. So he said, "Hey, if I can help out in any way, you got a track for me to play on, send me the track, and I'll get my engineer to record some stuff on it." He did. It was really nice about it. He didn't charge. He didn't charge anything. So we just we give him a bunch of stuff. We sent him a bunch of stuff from Hawaii and some money too. So he said, "Oh, good. I took my wife out to dinner." He said, "Great, man. Really, really sweet guy."
Nice. Yeah. What an honor.
Yeah, he played with Cal Jader for years. Cal Jader's a percussionist.
Incredible.
And all these people. He's got all these big posters on his wall who he played with, Santana. And
is that album out now?
Yes, we actually released it last July, but we just got the CDs in stock now, so you guys can pick it up at andrewmolinaukulele.com.
We'll put links down below.
Cool.
You guys go check that out.
Thanks.
Jay, it's so good to have you. I
mean, it's been,
we were recording back in the day with you guys.
Yeah, we were just doing videos back then. You didn't even have the podcast.
That was the pre-podcast era.
Yeah, pre-podcast.
Yeah.
And
a lot of people probably prefer that before
Andrew probably knows when was that?
That was probably 2018.
Oh,
yeah. But now this is really cool because, we can get to know the artist this way in this
is like
laid-back
really
format.
Cool what you're doing.
I was like, we need to get you the microphone right away since this is your first time.
I don't know if you want to do that.
Maybe it's better that they don't know us. No.
But it's good. Yeah, it's good to be back, Andrew. And thanks for having us again. And
always. Anytime.
Andrew's been on the podcast a few times, right?
A couple times, yeah.
This is my first time. I'm a podcast newbie.
No. Yeah. Well, it's an honor to have you.
Thank you, sir.
Freaking always love your bass playing.
Well,
some of the
finest from a fellow bass player there.
Oh wow, I'm not even qualified to be called that in front of you, but thank you. Yeah, Andrew, this singer is one of many gorgeous ukes you have.
Yeah, I have quite the collection.
I know.
Built over the only downside I was telling Kalei is you have to learn how to play every single one.
What?
I mean, there's there's the string spacing. It might be a little bit different, so I'll get used to one uke, and then all of a sudden I'll go back to an old one. I'm like, be missing strings.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that now I've had to use acrylics.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like I've kind of had to relearn how to play, and because
Why did you decide to do that?
Well, because it started popping off while I was doing jiu-jitsu.
Oh.
Right, especially when you're dealing with the gi and everything, and the thing was just torn off, and I was like, oh. And I had a gig the next day or two after it happened. I was like, there's no other option. And so I've been wearing these for about a year, and it's not the same versus your original nail. So I'm still trying to get used to it, but yeah.
Just stop jiu-jitsu. What's the
It's hard now. It's like a good balance.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Addicted to that.
Yeah, he loves it. Yeah. That's his other passion, so.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't gone in a while because I've tore my knee in December.
See, I mean, it's like...
Yeah, he was grappling with it. How heavy was that guy?
He was a tall guy, but that was completely my fault. I tried to rely on my flexibility more than I should have, and then I heard that it sounded like a belt snapping, And I was like, uh-oh. And then I still continued to roll after that. And the next morning, I was on crutches. So, yeah, it's no year limits. That's completely my fault.
How many ukes do you have now?
Oh, probably over 10. I mean, I got so many.
So when you get a new uke, I mean, you probably don't even think about these things, but how would you explain, like, how you qualify things?
So, obviously, the big three. Gotta go by sound, playability, and of course, you got the looks. It's number three.
Right.
So for me, I figure out, okay, how are my transitions? Is it an easy transition or is it a little tougher, depending on the neck you got, if it's already a fretboard and all that. But you always go by the sound first.
But I mean, that's a tricky thing, right? Sound is because it's like.
And I think that's why I have so much is because I'll be in a certain mood and I'm like, okay,
right.
You know, let me bring the singer out. Let me bring out the kamaka. Let me bring out the divine, whatever it is, and I'll pull it out and it'll satisfy that itch that I have for that specific sound.
But he needs to bring out an oldie.
Yeah.
We can make that.
Baritone.
Yeah.
That's the only size I don't have is a baritone.
You don't have a baritone?
I don't have a baritone. I was renting
goodness.
a kamaka baritone back in the day. They let me borrow it for like a year or something like that.
Yeah.
But it was re-entrance. And it's been years since I've actually played a baritone, so
nice.
yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, but yeah, it's.
I like that about you, though. You know, because it's like you said, you know, it's different. It inspires differently.
Yeah.
The different ones, because I mean, you were kamaka for years, right?
Years, yeah. I played kamaka for many years, and it was right during the pandemic where I just started like getting these ukes shipped to my house, and I was like, oh, okay, we got this wood, we got that wood, and then I ordered some ukes, and now it's just like, okay, what? Now it's like I get to choose the sound.
Yeah.
So I really am like a ukulele connoisseur. It's like, okay, what do I want to hear today?
Yeah.
And some of them sound good outside when you're just taking a little break. Some sound good indoors, but I'm just a big lover of ukulele.
What's your touring rig look like?
A pedal board.
What's that?
This is called the Hot One Ampero, and it
The
has
what?
a Hot One.
Hot one. I
Hot
haven't
One
even heard of that.
Ampero. Yeah, so it's like, it's a digital board, but you have a looper, you have distortion, you have wah-wah.
Nice.
And you can make different channels. So I have one for this uke, I have one for the Grimes, I have one for all these other ukes. So little presets. Because I had analog pedals maybe like 6 years ago, and it started getting really heavy because I would put it in my backpack, and you're kind of limited to the 6 pedals. I mean, it's amazing you're still using that pedal board. Damn, like. But yeah,
I know. Right?
I'm still going old school, man.
I mean, you upgraded.
It works.
Yeah.
Right? It works.
It works.
I mean, you did upgrade after the ME70, but you're still on that second pedal board. But yeah, I got this around 2021, and it's been a pretty good setup so far.
Yeah, it's really portable, really small pedal board.
What do you travel with much?
I travel with I don't travel with this bass. This is my full size one, but I've got a small Ibanez micro bass, 5-string, and then a Pepe Romero mini guitar, travel guitar, and then I've got a couple of Zoom pedals that I use, one for the guitar, one for the bass.
Zoom.
They're pretty
Come
good pedals,
on.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I've got a bigger Zoom pedal board for like when I play with bands and stuff.
Yeah.
But like the thing I like about the Zoom is that I found out is that it has a really good synth bass setting for synth bass. So I can get like a keyboard synth sound. So like some of the bands I play with do a lot of dance music.
Yeah.
And I've tried all kind of synth bass pedals, but this one, the cheapy Zoom pedal, sounded like really the best.
You make anything sound good though, so I don't trust that.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been trying to look for a small travel bass, that sounds good. I would like to. I prefer a 5-string, so I've been using. Yeah, it's a little bit modified Ibanez micro bass 5-string. I put a preamp in.
Try the tiny bass.
I haven't tried the tiny bass yet. Did I try it? Did they have it in China? Music China? They had something that was similar to a tiny bass.
What brand?
Remember that there was a
It's
girl
in Japan
with a company
made, I
there.
think,
They were selling these small basses.
I mean, they're not that tiny, but
Yeah, they're expensive though. They're not cheap.
yeah, they're not.
They're about
cheap.
$800, $900.
Yeah, but they're not like I mean, that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
For a good, some of the new Kalas I actually like. Like, and they're cheap. Like the solid body, like, and they nice color in the cream and stuff like that. Yeah, like
I tried the Kala solid body. 5 string. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I've got the Kalei. I've got an old Kalei fretless acoustic ukulele.
What year is that?
What?
This Fender.
Oh, it's a mock Fender. It's a custom bass. Somebody, I had a friend of mine build it for me.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Because I said I want something lightweight. Because all my
Yeah.
basses were like 10, 11 pounds.
Uh-huh. So
So he got these roasted body and neck, maple neck, and I think the 2 he built for me come in at about 8.5 pounds.
where is
which
he?
is really he's in Las Vegas.
Nice.
He's not a professional. I mean, he just does it like for his friends.
Ah,
So he built me this, and then he built me like a PJ, like a P bass with a back pickup on it.
nice.
So he said, "What color you want?" I said, "Give me something bright." So
I like
you're not
it.
gonna miss this one.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then the other one, this is called Fiesta. It's a Fender color, Fiesta Red.
Yeah.
And my other one is called Daphne Blue. It's a really light blue, almost like a pastel blue. But both basses, he does really good work on it. He hand shapes the neck. These are basically warm up parts, and he
Yeah.
kind of customizes it.
Yeah. That's all you need.
Yeah, it's comfortable to play. It sounds good, and
Hell yeah.
it's lightweight. That's the main thing I told him, because my basses were getting pretty heavy. If you're sitting down, it's not
Bet
too
it's
bad.
not that
but you're
lightweight.
standing up for like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
Your shoulder starts feeling it.
Yeah. My only complaint about that intro song was Kalei's uke is too loud.
Oh, yeah.
Was it?
No, I'm just playing. No,
That is a very loud uke.
I know.
Yeah.
But nah, we can take care of that. We can turn you down a
Just
little
turn me
bit.
down.
Yeah.
Just hit the mute switch.
All right. You guys got another
It wasn't
jam
that
in
much.
you?
Was it that much louder? It sounded pretty even.
No, I was just playing. It is. It is a powerful moonbirds.
The Moonbird, yeah, great uke.
Yeah, that one in particular is very loud.
I lucked out with this one.
Yeah. All right. Let's feature some vocals.
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't think I've ever heard Jake sing.
Now you will.
it might not be a good thing.
But you got your pedals, huh?
No, I didn't hook up the pedal board, should I?
Oh, okay. That was for the solo, huh?
Oh,
But
yeah.
nah, just do one regular one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Jay, if you want to set up pedals, you can.
Yeah, I mean, I could set them up pretty quick.
It'd be
Can
kind
I
of
do
cool.
that?
Yeah, you were talking about them, so might as well.
Yeah, I know. You guys going into the archives.
You know that song?
No, man. What is that?
It's a very old school Jake song.
Yeah.
It's called Equator.
What's it called? Equator?
He does that. He does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I heard Aldrine do that once, and then he showed me that fingering.
Kind of like what he does in Heartbeat. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice way to articulate the diminish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's more attack, right?
Those are what's on 4? Yeah.
That's what Andrew did for.
Brown Bags. That's why I did play that for
Oh.
Brown Bags. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That part, huh?
That's what I figured out. He does.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sounds weird on Logi though.
Andrew, I should have followed up on this earlier, but while Jay's setting up, pick 3 out of your dozen or so ukes that you really love and talk
Ooh.
about the differences
Oh,
that
okay.
make them special.
All right, so I'll say the first one, number 3, would probably be my Kamaka. I used that for many years. Got it in 2016. But the thing that makes that special is that I had the design for that uke when I was in high school, when I was a freshman, because I saw that Jake had this red one, and my favorite color growing up was blue, and I said, yeah, I want to have a, blue kind of abalone going on around the headstock and everything. And
So
that
he
was,
copied you.
he kind of did.
Yeah, he did.
And yeah, that was the worst part. Is that like 2 years before I got
Jake's,
mine.
but you came, he goes, he stole my design.
And it's funny, everybody has blue now.
Yeah, everybody's got the blue one now.
But I had that idea, and it was, crazy curly koa on it. And yeah, I love that uke. But the fact that it has that kind of, I guess, emotional attachment from when I was young, that ranks it as number 3. Number 2 would probably go to my Grimes, actually. I just got it last February. All Milo wood.
All Milo.
All Milo
Love
wood
that.
with rope binding.
Wow.
Kind of that kind of his take on the old school rope binding. And
Yeah, I told you that
yeah,
amp
maybe
is.
some deoxys.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's all right.
oh
Don't
no,
worry.
and it's the shape is asymmetrical, and it has that sound hole kind of right here. It calls it the free rein model.
Oh, wow.
And so it's really, really loud. And yeah, I took it to the UK, and I've been using it for about a year now. It's very loud uke.
Yeah, like Grimes builds like really light, so like a dense wood like that for a top would work for him because like,
Yeah.
not everybody can build an all Milo
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be open, but definitely Steve can.
Yeah, and despite it being a year old, it's just taking some damage when I strum. So it's not a uke I can always take out, because he said I might have to need some deep repairs when it comes to the surface. But I would say that's number 2. Number 1, it was probably my Divine that I got about 2 years ago in 2023, and it's a Cuban mahogany back and sides with a bear claw Swiss moon spruce top.
Jesus.
And it has red opal. I would need to have some red in there, and my initials are on there and everything. But that thing just is so loud, and there's no other uke that I have that sounds like it. So that would probably be number 1.
Could you text me
Kimo got hooked on
pictures
the
of
Divine.
those 3
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I can
of
put it
course.
up while you're talking?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
I-
Andrew, you want to try mine?
oh yeah, that's all because I'm Uncle Kimo.
Yeah.
You can borrow it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
borrow
yeah.
my uke for 7 days and just bring it to Eric, and all of a sudden I'm putting my order in a week later. Smart. Yeah, so that would be my top 3, I would say. But I have a special place for all the ukes. Like I said, you have a certain mood, you have a certain sound you want, and you would go to that.
Okay.
I think you're ready.
Yeah. You might want to watch the level on this, because it might get pretty loud.
Oh yeah. Well, how loud? Let me prepare. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's pretty loud.
How's that? Is it gonna pique you
It's
up?
good, but then is that just gonna come in at one point? 'Cause-
Yeah, it's not gonna be there the whole
Oh,
song.
because then your levels are gonna be low. I can adjust after, but I might have to have it like lower for the whole thing to make sure that we don't.
Yeah, you don't want
peak
to
out.
peak it out, right?
But I can raise your levels after. Yeah.
That's probably the loudest it'll be.
Funkmeister.
Okay. Ready? Here's a Beatles classic. flat top, he come moving up slowly. He got juju eyeball, he one holy roller. He said, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. Come together right now. Come together right now. Come together right now over me.
What did I just watch? Damn.
Yeah, that's Dad.
Tell us in the comments what you guys think. I don't even have words.
What's that old guy doing?
Jeez, Jay, blowing me away, dude.
Oh,
Wow. I don't even know where we go from there. That's just like, that is amazing. You guys killed it.
You got him started.
Yeah, yeah. Don't get me started.
I
Brought to you by Zoom.
I gotta get
I
back.
don't
in
want
the
you to
box.
stop. Wow. And I also changed my mine. Your pedals are perfect. Everything. Wow. Huh. So
That's what I do for fun.
yeah. You guys take that on tour?
Yeah, yeah, we do.
Yeah, so that was one of the inspirations between generations, right? We come from a very musical background. It all started with my grandpa and his 8 brothers and the Molina Orchestra. Then coming to Dad, he's been a lifelong musician. So on this project, I really wanted to feature him. So some vocals, more bass playing, and the response has been pretty nice. Everyone's like, "Oh, wow, we didn't know he could do that." So,
Jay, talk about your dad.
You got to bring your
Yeah.
dad out more often.
yeah, exactly. Like this. This is perfect.
What was your dad like, Jay?
My dad was a sax player, Lenny. Yeah, he was a sax player. He had a band with 8 of his brothers. They had
Wow.
like a little orchestra. Yeah, they were like, I think in the band there were like 4 or 5 of the players were sax players. It was all like no brass. It was just all woodwind.
On Maui?
Yeah, yeah. And
What?
then his other one brother played drums, one played upright bass, one played piano, one
And
played
did
guitar.
his parents, your great,
Actually, my great grandmother from Spain was a flamenco guitarist.
well, jeez.
I mean, not professionally, but
Yeah.
she could play.
Yeah. Probably goes back even
She was
further.
too busy raising 12 kids, or 11 kids.
Wow.
But yeah, that's how it started, And then
How many kids did you have, Jay?
how many kids do I have? Right there.
Oh,
There he
man.
is.
Andrew, Andrew, I want you to like make up for it here. I want you to take it like your great grandparents did and make a tribe.
Oh man, I don't know about that.
Sax players.
It's funny. Me and Clay were saying that I think we're the only 2 ukulele artists that still don't have kids. I think Neil. Neil. I think we're like the 3 horsemen left.
Yeah, the 3 holdouts.
Get
Three
to work,
Musketeers.
boys.
3 Musketeers.
3 musketeers.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
Well, we also have some talent sitting on the couch over here.
We
Yes,
do.
We do.
Yes, we do.
Hiding in
So-
the shadows.
We're gonna do a little musical chairs here.
I don't think we have enough instruments for him to play because he plays everything.
Yeah.
He brought a surprise, I think.
Yeah, save a
Oh.
surprise for the end.
Oh no.
Are you juggling during the show?
I'm gonna practice juggling because
All right.
we have a new light up ukuleles. So
okay.
I wanna make it part of the show at some point. Oh yeah.
I think I like you better fatter.
Harder to fit in the frame. More jolly. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away, I know, 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 I know. Hey, I'll leave the young thing alone, 'cause ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. How we doing? Uncle Jay. I know, 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 I know. Hey, I'll leave the young thing alone, 'cause ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. 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 Thanks, guys.
That sounded awesome.
Lenny, you're like a traveling party.
I try to be.
The one-man traveling party.
That's why I got the travel ukulele.
This is just the beginning.
Teach people how they can have as much fun as you.
Aw, thanks, man. I mean, I think it's just amazing being in the ukulele space, especially.
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of comes with the territory that we're here to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, being in a room with you guys, I feel really serious. Like, I feel like I have to be.
Nah, man, just be yourself.
Yeah.
First of all, your uke isn't expensive enough.
Yeah, exactly. I that's kind of what I've come to live by. You know, it's more on brand for me. I think partially because with my ADHD, I lose everything I own, so I can't own expensive things anymore. I've learned the hard way that I shouldn't have expensive things. So,
you left a few things behind.
Oh my gosh, it's too many. You talking about sax? I lost my saxophone once.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh. My
Oh.
poor parents.
Oh boy.
It was the worst day of my life, probably,
Oh,
losing
man.
that saxophone. Just somewhere
You
after
ju-
school.
You just left it somewhere.
Just left it somewhere.
Oh.
That is one of the beautiful things about uke, though, that you can get into it for such an affordable price.
Oh,
and
man.
get to having fun, and from there, of course, there's like the world of possibilities, but it's not like you
Combo?
need to spend a lot to have a good time.
It's
Yeah.
the best. I mean, I think that's why I gravitated towards it. It's like I grew up playing lots of instruments. I played piano, I played guitar, even played the cello at some point.
Oh, wow.
In high school, I picked up the cello, and I was just always addicted to music. But when I picked up the ukulele, and my first one was actually in Hawaii when I was 10, it was a Hilo ukulele, and I never knew how to get it in tune. And I didn't even know what the tuning was supposed to be. I had all these books, and I kind of like put some weird tuning. I kind of played it a little bit, and I kind of gave up. And then somewhere during college, I picked up a $20 Rogue ukulele,
Oh.
and I just carried that thing everywhere. And the cheapest uke you can get. I mean, not great quality. I was in the marching.
Those weren't too good.
Yeah, to say it. Is Rogue listening? Is Rogue on the phone?
Never know.
The phone's ringing. The phone's ringing.
But I was in the marching band at the time over at Cal, and I was marching on the field with my $20 ukulele. Like I was just
wow.
playing like marching songs. And I was just like having a ball, and I realized like, yeah, it's so great that it doesn't matter, what kind of uke you have. I mean, you said it yourself, Andrew. You have love for each of your ukes, and it's just like, my mentality in the ukulele world is just one more,
Yeah.
just one more.
Yeah.
There's always one hiding around the corner.
Yeah, and one that will like you said, scratch that itch. It's like you feel like you want that particular sound. You're gonna get it.
Right,
And,
right.
and there's so many different palettes out there, and so many different things to enjoy about the ukulele.
Yep.
It's amazing. Yeah, I
it's,
love it.
it's a real universal instrument.
Yeah, and from the very lowest to the very top, it's just like you can spend $20 or $2,000, and you get the spectrum of sound. And
That's for sure.
yeah, right.
Yeah, because
right.
I mean, a lot of people
Spectrum of sound.
when we travel, I mean, you probably found this out too. It's like a lot of the people that come to festivals and stuff. They have like 10 ukes,
Yeah,
15. You go, how many ukes you got?
Yeah.
You got more ukes than
I
Andrew.
gotta object to. I don't think the $20 ukes are doing like a lot of. I mean, I just think like people get turned off to that, like things that don't play in tune and stuff. They
Yeah.
get
100,
judged, like
100. Yeah.
bump it up to 50, maybe.
Oh yeah, 50 is
Yeah.
50 is my minimum.
Yeah,
50 is my
You
minimum.
gotta stay in tune. That's the
Yeah,
first
stay
thing,
in
right?
tune is good.
Yeah, those cheapy ones like
Yeah.
from ABC and like,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
impossible to play.
Impossible.
Like they
Yeah.
shouldn't even be made in the first
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
souvenir,
How
I
are
think.
you even making it that cheap? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's
I mean,
tough,
you're
it's
building an
tough.
instrument and it won't even stay in tune. It's like
I mean, but what
How
do
can
you
you even sell
expect for
it?
the price? But still,
Yeah,
it's like,
at least you could use some better tuners.
there's a
And
kid out there
keep it
being
in
like,
tune.
maybe I'm not good at music.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
no.
That is the big deal, and like I think that there's the education that goes with that, right? It's just educating people on like how to make your instrument stay in tune, and I talk about it all the time. Like a lot of people come to me and say like, my instrument will never stay in tune. I feel like it's a cheap one. I'm like, have you stretched the strings? Have
Yeah,
you
yeah.
played it through? Have you?
changed the strings?
Yeah, have you changed exactly? And then once you do that, then we can talk. And then you can decide for yourself how quality it is. But I did bring my Otamatones, and I will say that it's always fun to take an instrument like the Otamatone and an instrument like an ukulele that you think is not good quality, and like how good can I make it sound? It's so exciting to me. Like the
It's
Otamatone,
still not that good.
Yeah, how good can I make it sound? How passable can I make it? Yeah, I don't know. There's something because I think
You like the challenge.
I like the challenge, and I feel like music is for everybody, and I feel like when you make it affordable,
Why? How much are those?
Otamatones,
Yeah.
70, 75.
Oh, okay.
It's just like
What's that, a brand?
No. You'll see.
you will see
Oh,
at
okay.
the
It's
end.
an instrument.
But like it's very interesting when like I just I just get really excited that you can like make music
Yeah.
on like. I mean, that's how ukulele became popular, right?
I don't think most of us are gonna make music.
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
But like in the Great Depression, right? Like, what was the instrument? It was ukulele because it was cheaper.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like that's what I'm getting at. It's like
No.
when you make-
And it's cool. It's
yeah.
just challenging, right?
Yes, it's challenging. Yeah.
But yeah,
It gets really
we'll have to
fun,
Check
though.
that out. What have you been working on lately?
You know, I've been doing like some teaching on Patreon. I kind of do a chord melody every month. Yeah, I haven't really been doing any big projects. I'm not a big project guy. I like to play live a lot, so I do a lot of restaurants and events and things like that. You know, just casual gigs.
I like
And
that. I'm not a big project.
Not a
guy.
big project guy.
I'm not into working
I don't
that
have the
much.
focus. I don't have the. I lack discipline. Yeah, you guys encourage me to make some new projects, but what I have been doing as part of the Patreon has been pretty exciting. Is I've made it a goal to make 100 tracks, and like just like on my computer, you know, just like home studio, just produce tracks of songs that I do live. But along with playing sax has been kind of like for me, you know, I played it a little in high school and a little in college. So I played in the marching band. Like it's been a more of a project for me to like get good at sax, to be like good enough at sax to tell people like I play sax, you know, like versus like
You play
hiding.
sax?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
No.
well, kind of.
You should have brought it.
I know. I thought about it, but I wanted to be mobile, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
I was.
Why? What brought you to Hawaii this time?
Oh yeah, I'm here for the Blue Note show with U3. So we're gonna be playing at the Blue Note, or you know, when people see this, we will have played at the Blue Note.
Yeah.
And
We played at the Blue Note.
Yeah, we played at the Blue Note.
When is that?
Saturday. We haven't put this show together since we went on tour in Europe 2 years ago. So it's nice to kind of come back, and we're gonna revisit these songs. Probably
Good,
play a
good.
couple of newish arrangements. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, what a great trio.
Yeah,
Abe
it's
is such a monster too. It
Yeah.
must be
Yeah.
really fun collaborating with him.
yeah. I just sent the picture of him on the wall. Still, he's the only one gracing your wall over there.
Abe is a goat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And not only in ukulele, you know.
Yeah,
Very
he's-
accomplished drummer.
He's
very
one of the
accomplished.
best drummers.
Vibe
I've
player.
ever- Yeah,
He's a great musician.
yeah.
yeah. Abe is the man.
That's awesome though.
Hey,
I
you should come
I'm
up
tempted
with
to
your
go to
kids.
that show.
Yeah, come on out. It'll be a lot of fun.
You guys got another tune?
I know. What do you guys like to jam? I mean,
Yeah, whatever's
yeah.
whatever you want to do.
I was thinking. I know you like the little funk and a little soul. I like what you did with that "Come Together." You did a little superstition walk up and walk down. That was cool. I like that. Yeah, you guys like slow, fast, whatever. I was thinking. You guys like that groove? It's like a little mashup, and we'll do Just
Yeah.
Friends and This Is How We Do It. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. this way. See, I've been watching you for a while, and I just gotta let you know that I'm really feeling your style. See, I just had to know your name and leave you with my number, and I hope that you would call me someday. And if you want, you can leave me yours too. If you don't, well, I ain't mad at you. We could still be cool, 'cause I'm not trying to pressure you. Just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend. I just wanna know your name, and maybe sometime we could hook up, hang out, just chill. This is how we do it. It's Thursday night, and I feel alright. The party's here on the... So I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, got the keys to my drive. Hit the shot 'cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money only made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and my guys you can eye. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. Gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Let's flip it back on the old school track. I'm not trying to pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend. I just wanna know your name, and maybe sometime we could hook up, hang out, just chill.
Yeah. Nice.
I hit the mic on that last
Nice jam.
Nah, thanks guys for jamming. Speaking of bass lines, man, this guy.
Right.
Yeah, that was fun.
Just following you.
No, man.
Sorry, I'm kind of dumb, but what was the name of the instrument again? That other instrument?
Oh yeah, Otamatone.
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 Yeah.
What
Sorry,
is it?
I might have just been a little bit rude about it earlier. I want you to like show us
Yeah.
how this can be musical.
Yeah.
I think I'm just judging from when I tried it. I'm like,
Yeah, we'll have a little Otamatone talk. Yeah, we'll talk Otamatone.
Otamatone.
where is that?
Oh yeah, it's over there in the red bag. I brought in the red bag.
It's so hard.
I know. I told you, it's like a bad relationship. It's like you playing it and you're like, I just want it to be good. I just want it to sound good.
Whoa.
Oh, don't worry about it. That's the
That we
baby.
had the LA festival.
Okay. Probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing we took on.
Well, before we do the Otamatone show, I just want to say a story about Uncle Jay. I forget if it was Nam, but watching Andrew and Uncle Jay perform, and I forget who I was. We were always whispering in the back, like laughing with each other, like watching everybody perform. I don't know who was with me at the time, but we were watching, and there was some break where Uncle Jay's like doing his backup bass. He's just laying it down, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's just like, it was like one of those licks that you just do, and I think all of us in the back were like, oh, it was like there's a oh moment. And I think that's one of my favorite things listening to these bass lines, man. It's just like, oh my gosh. Like that we can look at each other and be like, damn. Uncle Jay just let one out, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That happens during shows, man. And the same thing watching Abe do the same thing too. Talking about Abe. Of course, you guys in the room, Hammers, Andrew, Kalei, man, just like I am but a mere mortal. That's why I play the Otamatone.
Otamatone.
So yeah, this is kind of a little bit of a gimmicky instrument from Japan. It's one of Japan's most popular instruments.
Really?
And yeah, well, popular toys, I will say, not popular instruments.
Oh,
The most popular like toy in Japan. And I don't know which mic I should use. Maybe this one.
Oh, don't go too close.
Yeah.
It's all-
Well, you know, there's a special like technique, you know, with the mic.
That's like a mosquito.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
oh man, you know what? I want to get one to annoy my wife.
That's it. That's it.
that would do it.
That will do it.
Yeah.
But like being a fretless string player, you know, it's completely fretless, and it works the same way a fretted instrument works in terms of the scale.
Oh.
So like it you know, when you play your 1, 2, 3. See how close it is up here.
Yeah. It probably gets.
So you know,
What's it
it's
like 2 octaves?
Well,
Yeah.
and then you can get really weird with it. You know.
That could irritate somebody.
Yes.
Hold on, can you solo with that thing?
Yeah, you guys want to play something?
Kinda.
Yeah. You want to play jazz standard? How about
We'll do Autumn Leaves.
Autumn Leaves? Yeah. That's good.
Now, what's that little hook thing? Is that just part of the instrument?
Which one?
On the top, that little hook.
Oh yeah, it's for a strap. If you want to wear a strap.
We're on top, way on top.
Yeah, if you want to
Oh,
wear
okay.
if you want to wear a strap.
So like the little one, is that like a higher pitch?
No, but it is sound different because the speaker. Yeah.
Well, there's actually a speaker in there.
Yeah, so the speaker's in the
electronic.
mouth,
Yeah.
so you have to make it speak. You know, it's an analog, it's electric, but it's still analog, so
Oh,
you still
okay.
have to.
So like it's like a kid's toy.
Yeah, but you know, like I said, musicians can pick it up and like try their darndest to make music, and some people do,
Yeah.
and some people, you know, people auto-tune it too. Obviously, like that's an easy way to do it.
Sounds auto-tuned.
Yeah,
Auto-tuned.
Auto-tuned. But I mean, talking about my own experience with music, like I used to play rubber bands, right? I used to put rubber bands on the table and play. I feel like this is like my rubber band.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Oh,
very, I don't know. It
Wait.
takes the thinking out of
Explain
music
that.
sometimes.
What do you mean by rubber bands?
Oh yeah, so like as a kid, I was like, okay, I was taking piano lessons. Eventually, I learned guitar. But like in school, I was just always thinking about music. You know, drumming.
Yeah.
I was drumming on the table. So sometimes I have rubber bands.
Yeah.
And I just stretch one on the table, and I just
Like
play rubber band and stretch it out so I could hear all the notes.
Nice.
I try to make music with it. I feel like, yeah, I just love making music out of anything. So when you come to me with this, I just see, it just makes me happy because I'm just like, oh, I can go anywhere and just.
They use that during the show.
I kind of strayed away from it a little bit, but it might make a resurgence at some point.
Yeah.
I think so. You got
It
3
might-
of those.
I know. Well, this is just talking about party in a bag. I just throw it at musicians and we all pass them around.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Kalei was part of one of those where we just carry them around and like, let's all see if we can harmonize on a
Well, we can try a song.
That'd be
LA.
interesting.
We did. Yeah, go play something and I'll come in.
You said you wanted autumn leaves.
I'll come in and
Yeah, Autumn
ruin
Leaves
it for you.
good. Yeah.
No, it's just joking.
Okay. That's okay.
Maybe a little a little mid tempo. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not so fast. Maybe just take 8. Don't do the hits. Just take the first 8 and just exactly. Just walk 'em.
All right, gotcha.
And a little slower. Yeah, I'll count it off. A little middle of that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's Tommy tempo right there.
Yes, that just happened.
Could use some work. Could use some work.
You
but,
saw it here first.
I didn't think I would ever see that.
Well, I think there's still 3 people watching.
Yeah, we might have to cut that one up a little bit. Oh, I wasn't saying go fast. I was saying.
But Lenny, you have a beautiful voice. Why do you even want to do that? That's a troll. I don't know. I don't trust it. I
Yeah.
think you're trolling us.
No, man. This is all me. Yeah. I don't know what it is about
It's
this.
like Mr. Entertainment.
Yeah, well,
whatever it is.
I don't know. It's like I'm always.
Yeah, but they could make it a nicer voice. No.
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing about it is it is electrical signal. So it's like literally there's electric components that make the voice what it is. It's just like an electric synthesizer. So it's like I don't know.
Did they have
Right,
a,
but they could
put it through a
they
filter
could
or something.
sample a nice
Yeah.
voice, and then like
Did
the way that
do they
keyboards
have
do.
like a male version of that, with like a lower voice?
Well, they do, but it sounds different.
I sound like Kermit.
Sounds different. Yeah.
I'm sure I'm being a jerk. You guys tell us in the comments if you think this is a beautiful instrument.
Is it for real?
No,
Yeah. No. No. It's so fun. Thanks for humoring me on that.
But yeah, it is a good challenge, and it's
Yeah.
not that expensive.
No, it's just like.
And if you
Yeah.
lose a few friends, they weren't really your friends anyway.
That's right.
They don't have that in Japan.
No, it's we have it in the States. It's
okay.
distributed everywhere.
I've never seen that. I think the last time I saw it was when we were at the LA. You had that when we were at the ukulele festival, right?
Yeah. So I'll
So it was that and juggling.
And he was juggling.
That was,
Juggling,
that was
yeah.
our after
Yeah.
the
You
festival
juggle?
entertainment.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
Do you have your balls?
No, I left them. I left them in the States. Yeah.
Yeah.
I left them in the mainland.
Oh,
Next
you,
time.
you forgot them somewhere, huh?
I forgot my balls.
Yeah.
You heard that. You heard it here.
Kalei, I want to get Kalei to come
Yeah.
sit where I'm at.
You want to swap off?
grab your uke, and I want to see if you guys can all.
I'll
jam
jump
together.
out if you want.
No.
No.
Oh my goodness. We'd go from 3 watchers to 1.
Kalei's gonna take the hot seat.
The master
Did
control.
you play you?
Command center.
Yeah, you gotta get closer. I think, when you play.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Kalei's in charge of the podcast now.
This is great.
What's a song we can jam?
Well, you're running the podcast now, so we're looking at you.
Hey guys, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to Kalei's podcast. What do you gonna do?
Major minor?
I'm cool with anything. What does Lenny want to play?
Oh, I picked my songs already, so I'm done picking songs.
You guys want to do that?
song you sing?
I mean, I sing a lot of songs, so that's the other thing. It's
that's
like,
fine.
it's
Throw one at these guys.
yeah.
What is one of your favorites?
Depends on the time of day.
Okay, right now, what is it, like almost 8 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 42.8.
Hey, you gonna play Crazy G?
Huh?
You gonna play Crazy G? I heard you noodling on that.
I know.
You guys want to try that version of just the two of us we did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
What key
good.
was that in? I forget
It
already.
was in E minor.
E minor? Okay.
Yeah.
Just the two of us?
Just the 4 of us. Just 2 of us.
Just
You're
the
gonna
four,
sing it though.
just the 4 of us. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll do it.
You gonna sing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Okay, Kalei, you want to start us off? There you go. I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, I want to spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles way up high. Just the two of us. Whoa, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all there is. It don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, not to those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Yeah, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles way up high. Just the two of us. You and I.
love within. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me, but I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. Some people go around the world for love, but they may never find what they dream of. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Uncle Jay.
Bridge.
Wonderful, guys. That was fun.
Once again, thank you all for tuning in and making us part of your day, your evening, your week,
Aloha,
your month.
everybody.
And we want to especially thank our guests. We have Jay Molina, Andrew Molina, and especially UkuLenny. It's been a pleasure and an honor to be able to be here to jam with you folks. Thank you guys for
Hey, Kalei.
watching. And we'll
Thanks,
have
Andrew
more.
Katakis.
Thank you,
Yeah.
guys.
Woo! Big mahalo
The
to
man.
Andrew,
Yep.
the ukulele site, Hawaii Music
Music
Supply.
Supply.
And we'll see you guys next time with more music, more jams, more fun.
Aloha,
Aloha.
everybody.
Aloha.
Good night.